Hi, so then in the next 10 minutes we are going to do the ultimate wake up sequence. A lot of things are optional that I'll give you some adaptations along the way, but give it a good go. It's a great way to start the day, or a really great one to do after one of my more gentler 10-minute sessions. So completely up to you, but let me know how you get on. So we're going to start in tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And as we inhale, we're just going to shift the weight forwards, and as we exhale, shift the weight back. Inhale forwards, exhale back. One more time, inhale forwards, exhale back. Nice. Coming back towards our tabletop position. We are going to take the right hand up towards the sky, opening up. As we exhale, placing that hand through and just hovering it off of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, through. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, through. We're going to swap sides straight away. Right hand back down, left hand lifts. Exhale, through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, through. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, through. Nice. Coming to take the hand back towards our tabletop position. We're going to tuck the toes underneath, and we're going to shift the hips up to our downwards facing dog. And we can keep the knees bent if you wanted to, or maybe you could keep the legs nice and long. Maybe walking through the feet, lengthening one leg at a time. And our option one for the next little section will be, when we exhale, we're going to drop the knees down towards plank, up towards all fours. You can hover the knees if you wanted that little bit more engagement. Or see if we, from downwards facing dog, we can shift towards a plank position. And then we're going to shift back. So, when we're ready, on our next exhale, finding either hovering tabletop or plank. Inhale, lift back up to downwards dog. Exhale, tabletop or plank. And then back to downwards facing dog. One more time. Tabletop or plank. And downwards facing dog. Holding downwards facing dog just for a couple of moments. Really pushing the shoulders away from the ears. We've got a lovely long neck. Pushing those fingertips towards the mat. Nice. We're going to just float the right foot off of the floor. Doesn't have to go very high. And on our next exhale, we're going to drop down towards plank position, bringing that knee forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Nice. Inhale, back up. This time, see if you can cross the right knee over towards the left wrist. Nice. And then inhale, back up. Dropping down. We're going to go for the other side, floating the left foot off the floor. Exhale forwards, inhale up, exhale forwards, inhale up, one more, exhale forwards, inhale up, and then see if we can cross the left knee over towards the right wrist, and then inhale up. Nice, dropping the foot down, dropping the knees, and just gently seeing if we can find child's pose just for a second. Checking in with that breath, noticing if the body's getting a little warmer. Nice. We're going to come back up towards our tabletop position. We're going to plant the right hand right in the centre of the mat. We're going to open up the body towards the left side of the mat, and I can come up towards like a kneeling position. If you prefer, you can drop the legs out towards the side so the weight is going down. So, option one would be to float the left hand up. And we're just stretching, opening up that side of the body. Option two, see if you can lift the hips up here. Maybe the left leg can extend away. Or if you're feeling super adventurous, see if we can take that right foot from underneath us, finding side plank. And the hand can reach directly up towards the sky, or maybe it can reach over. We want to be pushing this bottom hip right up, so really lengthening and strengthening that side. If this is too much for the wrist, you can drop down and maybe you could use the forearm instead. Holding it here. And if you're feeling super yogi today, see if you can float that left leg off the floor. Nice. Maybe the knee you can even bring towards the hand and then extend. One more. Inhale and exhale. Slowly dropping down towards plank, maybe dropping the knees, giving the wrists and the hands just a little bit of a circle. And we're going to go for the other side. So left hand in the centre. Opening up the body towards the right side, deciding whether you want to perhaps just work on the stretch today rather than the side plank, which is fine. Maybe you can lift the hips, extend that stretch. Maybe the leg can come out. Maybe the left leg can come out. Really pushing that supporting arm away. And then if you wanted to, seeing if that left leg, if you've got room, can come up. And then if you're feeling brave, knee towards the hand, and then back away. Knee towards the hand, back away. One more time, knee towards the hand, and then back away, dropping down towards plank. Knees towards the mat, and dropping the hips down. Nice. Circling those wrists, giving those wrists a little bit of a break. We're going to come back up towards our seated position. Just turning around and placing the feet towards the edge of the mat. Sitting nice and tall. We want the shoulders to go away from the ears, lifting up and out of the hips. We just drop the head down and then take the left ear to the left side. Releasing the head back if you feel comfortable to. And then drop the right ear to the right side. And then dropping the chin back down. Coming back up, we're going to go for one of my favourites, so Navasana or boat pose. So we are going to find a tall seated position. Hands can rest on the knees for now. And we're gently just going to take the weight back. What we want to be careful of is it doesn't come in towards the chin or the chest. So we want to soften the chest down and push that belly button down towards the spine. So we really are targeting the core. And this might be enough for you today. Or maybe we can take toes off of the floor. Maybe the knees can come to 90. Still leaning back, engaging through that belly. Or if you're feeling super Instagrammable, toes away. Leaning back, opening up, and this really lovely, long, easy chest. Holding here. Smiling if we can. Softening the face. Nice. Just 2 more breaths. And dropping the feet down, just rounding the spine, giving the upper body just a little bit of a break. We're going to do this one more time. I'm going to do some variations. So if you wanted to, you could hold boat pose, you could hold that Navasana just like that and just work on really holding it and having a really good form. Or we've got some options and you can follow me. Sitting tall, going to find our boat pose, wherever that boat pose is. Whether that's just toes off the floor, feet, or extended. Nice. If we can, we're just going to lower one or raise one leg higher than the other. And then swap. And then swap. One more time each side. And then swap. Bring the knees in. Extend away. See if you can just float those shoulder blades off of the floor. Feet are off the floor. And then inhale in to bent knees or straight. Lower. Inhale up. Finding that lovely long neck. Lower one more time. And then up. Holding here for 3 breaths. See if the arms can lift up. One more. And then dropping the feet down. Rounding the spine, dropping the head forwards. Nice. Rolling up through the body and just finding a seated position. Whatever that is. Nice. dropping the head over to one side. And then as we exhale, curving the spine this time, so rounding the shoulders forwards. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. And then exhale, see if you can just take a nice lean back and open up the chest, shoulder blades towards one another at the back. On your next inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, spiraling over to one side, either side. And just taking a gentle gaze behind. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, spiraling over towards the other side. Coming back to centre, just doing a couple of shoulder rolls. That was quite a few little downward dog planks we did earlier. And we are done. Well done. I hope you're feeling much more awake. I definitely am. And I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m.